Hello guys and gals of YouTube, I'm Chaos of YouTube, and today I'm feeling extremely old. We are going back to 1993 onwards. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, the collection of games which includes 1 through 4, and also Sub-Zero Mythologies, or Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, and the Special Ops game, I believe. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use this first video to kind of play some games. Not going to really delve into a lot of gameplay here for a long extended period of time, let's say. That's for later when we jump online and things like that. I'm kind of not looking forward to that because I believe I haven't played these games in years. Some of them I haven't played at all, and I'm probably going to get destroyed online. So I think this first kind of exploratory video is probably going to be a bit vital for that reason. Wow, look at this. I've not seen some of these games in years. Now let's see. Let's start with the options here because we'll have to set PC. Actually, I don't see any screen things at all, which I guess is a bad. Oh, gamepad type. Can we change the? Yes. Look at this. Oh, this is cool. They have the gamepad type. You can pick the gamepad you have for the controls. Now that's neat. So we'll set that to PlayStation 5 immediately. Full display mode. We'll have that. Move list display, which is input, which I guess is a good thing. Because I'll probably need that, and some other stuff too, so it's very kind of basic options. So yeah, we're going to explore pretty much everything this game has. This might be a long video, and I think I better mention that I might sound a little bit different today. I've started coming down with a cold. I started with a sore throat like yesterday, and now my voice sounds weird, and now I'm coughing a bit, so I'm coming down with a cold, lads. So I think that's a good thing that I'm doing this exploratory thing. I don't have to worry about getting my ass kicked online, even though that's probably going to happen regardless of whether I'm ill or not. Well, not ill, but a bit under the weather, I would say. Excuse me. So I see the crypt here. What's this? Now, the crypt usually is a place where you could, like, I think Deadly Alliance had this in particular. I'm not sure if the older games did. I don't think they did, but from Deadly Alliance onwards, they had this crypt where you could actually use the coins you get in the game to unlock other stuff. I'm not sure what that's going to mean here. Let's have a look. A small team of people manufacturer hatches a bold idea for a new type of fighting game. So I guess this is like videos and other things. Yeah, pretty much. So I guess this is so this is Mortal Kombat. This is basically this is a story of Mortal Kombat 1 through 3 in particular. I don't see 4 there yet, unless Immortality is going to be 3D. So it's probably, yeah, it's going to be 4. Look, I wonder if they're actually going to mention Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon, because I understand what they did, but I was a little disappointed by the fact that Deception, Deadly Alliance, and Armageddon aren't in this collection, but I also understand why. Someone said in a comment, I think on the trailer video, that said, you know, this collection is for those people from 1993 onwards. This is all based on the older games. So one of two things could happen. Probably the most likely option that I'd like this. I would like there to be a second collection which does have Deadly Alliance, Armageddon, and Deception, because I loved Deadly Alliance. I loved playing it. There's actually a version of Deadly Alliance in this collection, which I'll touch upon in a minute. But I would really like a second version, or maybe to add those at a later date to this collection. I saw a post on the NVQ that said they're not actually, they like the games, And whether it's not in the planning right now, it's something they could do. So I'm really hoping that happens. That'd be pretty darn neat. What are we looking at here? So it's basically all the fighters, I guess. As you can see, it's pretty much all of them. It's pretty cool how they got Quan Chi in MK4. I never played MK4. Never played MK4. Never played MK2 either. I always wanted it. Excuse me. So I guess you can filter between the games pressing R1. Yeah, look. That's cool. So actually you can filter it and see all the characters from the game you're viewing on. And obviously a few more. Who's that? Oh yeah, Kintaro. Oh yeah, Kintaro's in MK2. I actually don't really know that much about MK2. Yeah, all the MK2 characters, and they get all the MK3 characters. Kintaro, oh my god, that guy gave me nightmares. He was incredibly tough in the original game. I'm not sure which Mortal Kombat 3 I played. It might have been Ultimate. I'm not sure though. Fun fact, actually, Scorpion isn't in MK3 at all. Which I never realized at the time. I never realized Scorpion was not in MK3's original at all. So that was a fun fact I actually found. And the Mortal Kombat trilogy pretty much has everyone. And I think in this game you can even play as the likes of Shao Kahn and Kintaro and Goro and such, I think. You can even play Matara, I believe. Now I'm not really sure if this game is going to be on. This game could be online. I guess we could see. But I could see the likes of Matara and Shao Kahn being insanely broken. So if they are allowed to be played online, I'm not really sure how that's going to go, because I'm assuming these guys are going to be insanely broken in this game. Wow. AK4 doesn't have as many characters as I thought. Who does it have? I've never seen this. So I know Fujin. I've known Fujin because he was in Mortal Kombat 11, I think. Jarek. Was one of Kano's henchmen in the criminal Black Dragon clan. Jarek finds himself its lone surviving member in the aftermath of Outworld's invasion. I actually don't know who Jarek is at all. So Jax isn't this one. Here's Kai, former member of the White Lotus Society, who joins Liu Kang and his allies to battle the fallen Elder God. Really? I don't even know who he is. Oh, there's me. Me's in MK4, apparently. Okay. Me is a secret character in Mortal Kombat 4. Players win as every character in group mode. Not really sure what that means. So there's Quan Chi, Raiden, Reiko. Oh! Now I didn't know that. Reiko was apparently in MK4. Okay. So that's Shinnok. So he's one of Shinnok's henchmen. Which is funny, because in MK1, Shinnok isn't even part of that game. He's under like, serving, Havoc, I think. Or Shao Kahn. So Reptile's actually more human in this game. It just still says his name. Doesn't really say his name. Zygoth or something. I learned in MK1. So there's Shinnok. So Tanya. Oh, okay. So Tanya debuted in MK4. Now that I didn't know either, because the first I saw of Tanya was Deception. So it's actually got a couple of characters that have been in the game. I think I remember Quan Chi being in MK4 because the Deadly Alliance video actually has Quan Chi in the game. So I'm trying to think whether I knew that or not. Probably not, because like I said, I didn't really play MK4. So that's pretty neat. How you can go through the characters of each game, and then for the whole series you just go on this one. Which is pretty neat. I'm trying to find. So I guess it's just the original pictures for that. And then it updates as you go, basically. So Raiden wasn't actually in Mortal Kombat 3 or Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. That I didn't know either. Wow, so I'm actually learning a bit here. So let's see. Baraka wasn't in the original MK3. That's Belita. So she wasn't in the original. A lot of people missing from Mortal Kombat 3. Raiden, that would make sense. Like Sub-Zero? Sub-Zero wasn't in the original Mortal Kombat. Wow, that's incredible. I didn't actually realize this at all. So I must have played Ultimate 3 then, right? I don't even remember, to be honest. Oh look, Smoke LK72. I'm pretty sure that's a reference to Triborg, actually. So that's when Smoke became a cyborg. Was Smoke in any of the other games? Probably not. Excuse me. Oh wait. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. I see. So Sub-Zero is an original Mortal Kombat 3, but he's a human in that game, I guess. Because that's the Sub-Zero I remember. So in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, they add his original costume. Or is that... So this is Bihan. No, that's Bihan. I guess. So that's actually interesting. So yes, Scorpion was not in MK3, man, until Ultimate. Wow. Alright then. So that's pretty awesome. Music player. We got a music player here. So this is basically all the music from all the games, I guess, in the collection. So let's see. Does Mortal Kombat like not have any music at all? I'm not seeing any Mortal Kombat 1 music. Oh, unless it's a play. Is that the playlist? I guess. Mortal Kombat Musk. Not sure what that one is. That's the original. So this is probably just a playlist of some kind. This one here. I wonder what music it does have. Does it have all the games or just all the games in its collection? So I'm not sure what version of the game that is. I guess we'll see. 3. Let's play a piece. How do you do that? See, I'll probably remember a couple of these. I don't remember that. This sounds like it might be NES, possibly. Because I know there was like multiple versions of the one game released for the different consoles, I think, at the time. I think these are handheld ones, by the looks of it. So this is Deadly Alliance. Let's see if I recognize any of this. They have all the songs from... I wanna find... Ah, here we go. This is what I remember. This is the crib music. I love this piece. Deadly Alliance was so good, man. It really was. I might check this out. Because this is a handheld version. I think that'd be quite surreal. I do wish they made a version like the console version, but like I said, maybe there'll be another collection later. I don't know what this one is. It might be Deadly Alliance again. It might be Deadly Alliance on a... Might be? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, so could you can you pick it back out? Oh yeah, you can. Oh, that's cool. So you can pick like the game and then just back out of it. That's neat. Kind of wish they had a bit more, but like I said, maybe there'll be another collection somewhere down the line that includes the 3D games, like the early ones. Because like I said, Deadly Alliance was so good. I actually really like that game. Alright, so I guess we could play and see what we've got here. So we've got Quid Match and online options. I did see... excuse me. I did see a post that says that there'll later be a update which allows like lobby play and stuff like that. So that'll be cool. They've only got Quid Match right now, which is rather disappointing. No ranked matches, so I don't even know if anyone's even going to be playing this game to start with. Let's hope so. Input lag. Additional input lag for higher or for a smoother online experience with longer input delays. I don't think I want to change that yet. Probably play an online match or two just to start with. Let's go 3 for connection strength. We don't want to insanely laggy match when we do play eventually. Controls. So I guess. Oh, okay. Oh, block and block 2 is both left buttons. I don't know if I want that. I think I might change that. I think I might change that to R2. And then change that to R1 as well. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I prefer a block on the right hand side. So switch fatality display. This is all for like trading and stuff. How do you okay, so it's all the games. All the games have their own map. At least on online. So we'll leave that as it is. I think I might do the same for MK4 onwards as well. But I think MK3 had a run button if I remember rightly. There it is. Run. Here it is. So let's change block to R2. Run 2 and block are mapped to the same button. So let's find it. So run 2 we could change to excuse me. I think what I might do is change this to R1 as well. So both runs are on the left side. So let's do that. And then let's do this. There we go. And then we're not having clashing buttons. So that's cool. I think I'll keep it all as it is right now. I don't really remember how that works. Handheld basic. Let's change block to R2 and then leave it as it is. That's already R1, so that's already there. That's pretty cool. Handheld was gonna be weird. Oh shit. Handheld games are gonna be pretty weird. Can you handheld advanced? This is an online control setting, so I don't know if you can play any of the handhelds online. I doubt it. Change fighting style, which is R2. I think I might want to keep that actually, or maybe do this. R2. Switch tag characters L2. Yeah, I think we'll have that. Mythologies. I'll probably leave I'll probably jump into Mythologies here, but I don't think I'll play it. I hear that it's not that good, and Special Forces is the same. So I think what I might do is I might leave these as they are and jump into them like a little bit, but I don't know how much I'll play as them because apparently they're not really that good. Apparently. So let's start with offline, I guess. So this is the original Mortal Kombat from 1992. First original Mortal Kombat ever created. This arcade game digitalized human sprites and its secret violent fatality moves made it a breakout hit that launched a legendary franchise. You are right, sir. So you can do fatality training. That's cool because I've played these old games before, but I never did a fatality in them. Got their own settings as well. Disable Johnny's Lobo special move. You can do that. It's kind of funny. So a plethora of settings, a plethora of trading stuff as well. That's cool. Excuse me. So I'm assuming every game has it. So that's the arcade version. So what's this? Oh, that looks like a Mega Drive to me. Is it? This version of Mortal Kombat, which contained the fast play speed, bloody violence, and uncensored fatality moves, the arcade's original, was the most popular home version of the game. That looks like the Mega Drive version. Now, I've played Mortal Kombat 1 before, but I don't remember which version it was. More than likely, it was the Genesis version. Yeah, it looks like a Mega Drive. If you're confused by seeing Mega Drive, it's because the Mega Drive was the Mega Drive in Europe. It was called Genesis in America. I remember it's the Mega Drive. This does look like that does look like the Mega Drive console. So this might have actually been the version of Mortal Kombat when I played, because I remember this one. This is the one I played with my mom a few times, that I've mentioned before. So this must be it, because I inherited the Mega Drive from like 1995 when I actually started playing stuff. I think it was 94, somewhere around that time frame. I think it was like 94, 95, because I remember Sonic 2 like the back of my hand. So it was probably around that time. What's this one? So this one is the NES version, I want to say. With 256 on-screen colors and large sprites. This version of the original Mortal Kombat closely resembled the arcade original, but the violence was heavily censored. Now that would make sense. If this is the NES version, because Nintendo probably wanted that censored. I would have thought. So yeah, that makes sense. So what's this one? This is the Game Boy version, I guess. It looks like. That's neat. Making the original Mortal Kombat work on the Game Boy hardware was no small feat, since the system only had black and white graphics, 2 action buttons, and limited memory. Although it only featured 6 of the original 7 fighters, it was also the only version to let you play as Goro. Really? Wow! Why do they have Goro in the Game Boy version? So what's this one? This is the Game Gear version. Now I've played this one a little bit. I remember playing this one. Only featured 6 playable components, included blood and fatalities hidden behind a cheat code. Really? Ha! Okay. We might check these out. I think this would be quite surreal. And now we're going into Mortal Kombat 2. We're going into the game that I never owned. I never played Mortal Kombat 2, dude. I wanted to so much, but I never got it. Expansion of the original Mortal Kombat 2's gameplay developed the phenomenon into a full-blown franchise. 5 new characters joined, plus the playable debuts of Reptile and Shang Tsung. A treasure trove of hidden secrets awaited players who dug deep. Really? Wow. So they actually got multiple versions of MK2. So this would be the Mega Drive version again, which I never played. The Genesis version of Mortal Kombat supports the system's 6-button control pad, offering a more effective control scheme for those players who upgraded to the new controller. Oh yeah! Yeah, because I'm pretty sure there was a version of the Genesis that had 6 buttons on it. I don't think I ever got that, because I went from the Genesis to the Sega Saturn, I want to say. You know, I obviously had a PlayStation as well, but I think when it came to Sega, I went from the Genesis straight to the Sega Saturn. I think I skipped all the front 2X's and things like that. I don't think I had that. Although maybe not, because I did play Sonic CD, but which version of Sonic CD was it? No, not Sonic CD, Sonic 3D, I think. I think that was a 32X game. Excuse me. So this one is, which one's this? Oh! The 32X was an add-on for the Genesis that added a 32-bit processor and other enhancements. Really? So this is the 32X version. Wow. It's meant that the 32X version of Mortal Kombat 2 can deliver a more arcade-accurate version of the martial arts contest to Sega fans, with a richer color palette and restored frames of animation. Wow. I didn't know that. So what's this one? This is NES again. While the original Mortal Kombat Super NES version was censored and had slow gameplay, the SNES version of Mortal Kombat 2 featured all the gameplay speed, blood, effects, and unaltered fatalities of the arcade original. Fair enough, that makes sense. So these will be the definitives, I guess, the arcade versions, which I never played. So again, they got a Game Boy version here. Wow, there's a lot of, they got all the versions of these games. This is gonna be surreal, dude. Features black and white graphics and just 8 characters of the original 12. The Game Boy is a remarkably fast, responsive version of the game considering the limitations of the hardware. That was probably a good feat then, to be fair. Now we're into the games I remember though. Mortal Kombat 3. I remember a couple of these. This is a new combat system and a new run button to encourage aggressive play. 3 used players hunger for secrets to the fullest, hiding gameplay modifiers and characters behind 6 character combat codes that can be entered before a match. I never realised what those codes were, or what they meant. I knew there was the thing at the bottom of the screen, but I didn't actually do any of them, because I didn't know any of them at the time. So this was, oh shit. So this came out for the... This came out for the Mega Drive? Oh yeah, 95, that would make sense. So it's basically the same game. Then we've got the SNES version. Yeah. So also in Mortal Kombat 3. More character secrets and a variety of adjustments made this the definitive version of 3. Upgraded version kept the arcade experience fresh during the period when home versions of the original Mortal Kombat 3 were being released. Also, Mortal Kombat 3's roster refinements make it its favorite of competitive players today. Yeah, pretty much. I think Ultimate excuse me. I think Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 is basically considered the GOAT, as it were. You know, the greatest Mortal Kombat game. I really can't say. I mean, I did play it, but I had a gap because I was missing out too. So, you know, I can't really draw a comparison there. So Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 WaveNet. Huh, what's this one? Special version. It's created to work with Midway's unreleased online multiplayer service. Oh! So basically back in 1997, Midway tried to do online play, but they unreleased it. While the WaveNet service no longer exists, this version of the game can be played online or in local combat mode. Additionally, secret combatants Noob Saibot and Human Smoke can be activated as playable characters. I wonder if that's in the game settings, by the way. Nah, so you probably have to find them. I'll have to find out what that means. So, does that mean you can play this one online? Because like I said, I think these games in particular, like Trilogy, in particular, is probably going to be massively broken with Shao Kahn. So, this was the SNES version. While some of the features of the original arcade version had to be removed from its home version, it added the ability to play as Rain, Noob Saibot, Mataro, and Shao Kahn. So yeah, that goes with the other ones that we played. So I think of 3, this might be the one I played the most because it's the PlayStation version. So I think this is probably the one I played. Either one of these two. The version of Mortal Kombat Trilogy features several improvements over the original release, including drastically shortened loading times and bug fixes. The first Mortal Kombat game developed exclusively on home game machines, including every playable character from previous Mortal Kombat games. So yeah, that's pretty much the coming together. Pretty much like it's what Armageddon was before Armageddon came out, basically. I definitely think I might play this one online a lot because I have all the characters. So now we're getting into mythologies here. I don't even know what this one is. Origins of a legendary rival between Scorpion and Sub-Zero in the Mortal Kombat series' first single-player action-adventure game. Characters and all that would play a part in Mortal Kombat 4 released around the same time. Really? Cool. This is why I never played. Joker's escaped from Netherrealm with the assistance of Quan Chi, that makes sense. First 3 Mortal Kombat fighting game, Mortal Kombat 4 was powered by a custom 3D chip called Zeus, offering 50 new and returning characters and the ability to summon melee weapons at will. What? I didn't know that. I thought the weapons were a debut in Deadly Alliance. I didn't know they were 4, so that's where they got the weapon idea from. As combatants sidestep into the 3rd dimension to avoid attacks. So it's basically, it's Mortal Kombat Tekken. Basically. It's Mortal Kombat Tekken, that's basically what it is. Take on the role of Major Jackson Briggs. He battles Kano and the members of the Black Dragon criminal organization in its single-player action-adventure spin-off released for the PlayStation. I never played this one. So Mortal Kombat Advanced, that's the Game Gear version, I think. So based on Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, the portable game... Really? Ah, so this is Mortal Kombat 3 on the Game Boy Advance or Game Gear? I think it's Game Boy Advance, I think. Oh, now look at, oh, why this version? I want to play this almost immediately, to be fair. Direct sequel to Mortal Kombat 4, 2D fighting, Prosciutto, 3D environments, as well as bonus modes, extensive collection, unlockable players, items hidden in the crypt. Yeah. So basically, it's Deadly Alliance on handheld. Basically. What's this one? Tournament Edition 2003. Forward to the Game Boy Advance version of Deadly Alliance. Mortal Kombat Tournament Edition once again delivered 2D fighting gameplay with a scaled 3D environment, with unlockables and burst modes. Characters from the console version who were not included in the first portable version of the game. Oh. Cool. Okay. So maybe we should, maybe what we should do is we should play a match in every version. Like the first arcade match in every version, just to see the differences. I think that's what we're gonna do. So we'll start with Mortal Kombat 1's original. This is the arcade version then. Let's check the controls. Block R2. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay then. Fatality training. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that actually. Fatality distance on, one button display. Display input. Okay. Stage. I like the pit stage, so let's pick it. Oh wow. Look at this. I remember this screen. There might be a tiny bit of delay. But at the same time, maybe not. Let's move my boy Hanzo. And of course we'll pick Sub-Zero. So would it tell you what the distance was? Because that's something I never figured out. So it's here apparently. Oh god. Oh god, the delay. The delay is massive. Like I'm pressing forward and it's like taking a bit of a while just to move. That's wild. So Fatality R2 up apparently. Oh! Okay.
Scorpion wins. Fatality.
That easy, huh? I never even realized how easy that was. Let's try the pit stop. This is the one I remember.
Scorpion.
Yep. That's the one I remember. I remember that one. So, let's select a new person. Let's go, who has a cool fatality? Let's go to Sub-Zero. Let's actually go reverse. This is neat. Delay is massive though. It's massive delay, but to be fair, I'm not surprised. I'm not actually. Right, down forward. Alright. Ah. They were actually very easy. They were actually very easy back in the day. He's actually got like his spine there. That's pretty cool. Try again. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Sub-Zero wins fatality.
That's pretty cool, dude. The delay is massive, though. The delay is massive. But to be fair, I'm not too surprised. You know, these games are really old, so you know, it was probably the way it was back in the day. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna boot this up. We're gonna play the first match of the arcade ladder. See if I remember anything when it comes to this. See which one I actually remember. If this was the arcade version, I never played this one. So, let's go Hanzo. I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked, really. Probably gonna get smashed right now. So I remember the endurance matches. This is when arcade like ladders really meant something. It meant something to me back in the day. I wanted to what's the spear move? Oh, there it is. It's back X apparently. Which is pretty much the standard for Scorpion. kick him in the face.
Scorpion wins.
I'm trying to remember if it was this one I played. I'm not really sure. Fidget Scorpion! Let's go! Oh shit. I didn't jump, man. Just multi-press punch. Okay, so both punches do uppercuts. So let's do this. Ah, I tried to do a fatality. Alright, so we'll move on to the Mega Drive version. Now I'm going to assume this is the one I played. So this is actually Arena Entertainment. This is actually a completely different development team, obviously. It actually has like a CRT TV, look. Excuse me. Try to remember if this is the thing I read. Look. Very, very classic. Very classic. Alright. So this is immediately, like, very different. Of course, this is probably going to be censored as well. Did I play this version? Because I already remember it looking like this.
Fight.
Now, the version I played looked a bit different.
Excellent.
Ah. So is it the same with, Oh, touchpad is block as well. So the fatality is the same. So again, we'll have this on.
Excellent.
Dead.
Fight.
Nice. Ah. There we go. See, dude. Nah, this game looks really old. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if that's the one I played or not. I don't know. I definitely remember that one. I definitely remember the music of that one. So this is the like NES version, I would have thought. Programmed by Sculptured Software. I think that's like completely new. Oh, Acronym, I think that is. I remember that developer. I've seen that icon a few times. So this was a totally different development team to the other one. So many developers are actually working on very many different versions of the game. So let's see. So game mode normal. Weapons allowed. Weapons allowed? In this version of the game? What? Oh my god. Oh my god, the delay. Yeah, that's gonna take some getting used to. Pretty much it's the same structure across the games, which makes sense. I really remember it. Oh look! Raiden is actually spelled R-A-Y-D-E-N in this version. That's funny. Ah. Sorry. Booyah.
Wins.
So what, can you, what are the options here? Additional settings, right? So is it, again, you can kind of face reptile. Let's actually try doing that again. It doesn't pause the game for a few seconds, which is a bit weird, but not really. Oh god. Yeah, there's literally nothing else on the screen. Fatalities are on there, but yeah.
Scorpion wins.
It's definitely a very heavily censored one, which makes sense. So, this is actually one I'd never played, so let's try this one out. This is on the Game Boy. I don't think I ever played this. Look! It actually has a border like a Game Boy, like you're looking at one. Even the battery on the light on the left. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I can barely see. I can barely see what's going on. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh, this is funny. I can't even see what's going on. I can't even attack. Shit. I can't do a move. Oh my god. Dude. This looks really strange, dude. Does it actually have, like, the same stuff? So you can turn the move list on. Teleport Punch actually works differently, and the spear is actually square in this version. It's always because of the different button layouts. Oh god, the delay's worse. Dude, oh my god. I did a random throw. Oh my god, the delay is horrendous. I can't do a spear move. I'm trying. I did a teleport. I don't even know how I did it. I can barely see what's happening. I can't throw a spear. I can't do it. I can't throw the spear, dude. Oh my god. This is delay, man. It's funny. Oh god. I can't uppercut. It went straight through. Shit. Dude, like, oh my god. Everything takes a year to come out, dude. Oh god. Damn, I'm murked. Oh my god. Got murked. Let's move on. Let's move on very quickly. That's cool that they got that there, but my goodness. That is hard. That is hard to play. So I remember this one. I definitely remember the Game Gear version. Now this I remember. So it's basically the same. It's basically the same kind of beginning line. Yeah, I'm picking me easy. We're all busy. Oh my god! Look at all these colors. How strange this is, dude. Oh god. No. No. Raiden is REY again. Can't do a spear move. I can't do it. Probably like only 2 buttons, isn't it? I think the buttons are mapped differently in these versions. Wait, hold that thought. Shit. I can't do a move. I can't do spear, dude. There we go, I did it. You got blocked. This is funny. I win. His handout wasn't funny. But there's so much delay. It's like, it's mad. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so now we're on to Mortal Kombat 2 now. I've never played this one. So, it's gonna be interesting. Let's do the, speciality training again. Oh boy. I'm gonna pick Hanzo every time. I'll go into more of the other characters when we play online. Oh god. Oh my lord, look at this. Like so many, one thing I want to do is I want to have yeah, okay, right. So let's see. Oh god. This is the big baddie. No.
Scorpion wins.
No.
Finish him.
Alright, so let's see. We'll be here.
Scorpion wins. Fatality.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's do this. Buy a scorpion doll. That's the friendship. Friendship. Again? Actually, I probably will have a look at this. Jason was banished to the Earth Realm with the aid of Goro. He was to unban. Oh, good read. It's basically like Mortal Kombat 1 with the pictures here. Yep. Yep. Alright. So yeah, this is the one I've never played.
Round one, fight.
Oops. Oh, I did the takedown thing, but it missed. Oh no. Oh no.
Wins.
Well, that sucked.
Round two, fight.
No. Wow, I just got punched in the face. Ha, he did the Deadpool fatality.
Fatality.
Nice. If it's possible. Oh, come on. Can't do a spear move on him at all, he keeps blocking it.
Round two, fight.
There you go. Keeps blocking the spear. Keeps blocking the spear, I can't do it. There you go. I can't do a spear on him, he keeps blocking it. There you go. Over here. Ah.
Wins.
So let's check this one out. So all the Mortal Kombat 2 I don't even know, you know. Wow, it's really different immediately. Rocker again.
Fight.
Ow. Why did they punch you like that? Why did they get away with it? Even if you try to block it, it doesn't really matter.
Fight.
Hey, the toasty guy. Ah. That's all they do. All they do is just stand there and punch you. So maybe that's what I should do.
Fight.
Ow. Toasty, 3D.
Finish him.
I definitely wanna. Shit. I definitely wanna see that on MK4. I definitely wanna see that on MK4 when we're playing. Alright. Move on a bit more swiftly. I'm gonna get like addicted to doing these. I forget how cheap the CPU is. So this is the 32X version. I've never seen this version. I didn't even know it existed. Oh, there's a difference. There's a bit of a difference. It's definitely quicker.
Fight.
Oh, it's definitely smoother, that's for sure. Sounds a little different. When you actually hit with a sweep, it doesn't make any sound at all.
Fight.
Ow. Over here.
Finish him.
God dang it. I just noticed something. When you do the spin move when you hit, it doesn't actually say anything. Yeah, my delay is mad though. The delay is mad. Alright, let's move on. I'm getting mad. So this will be the NES version. It's amazing how, you know, despite all the different... I mean, this is totally different development back then. Acclaim, yeah, I remember those guys. They did a lot of games I played back in the day. Is that a delay? Oh, this game has sound. Like actual, like...
Round.
It's always
one.
Baraka with Scorpion.
Fight.
Oh. It's like, oh.
Scorpion wins.
Man.
Round.
Tell you what.
Fight.
some of the graphical stuff is really cool because, you know, back in the day, you know, it's probably considered like revolutionary. Still looks pretty good, you know, but even by today's standards, obviously it's a lot different, but you actually do notice how good these games looked. I'm getting murked by the CPU, man.
Round 3. Fight.
Every time I try to spear him, he blocks it. Come here.
Finish him.
Oh, I won the match. We won this.
Wins.
Yeah, I'll play one match of each game so we can get through it pretty quickly. I'm just gonna get hooked. Oh no, not the Game Boy version. Oh god, it looks exactly the same, obviously. Oh god, I can't see. Oh, I think I picked up Zero, but never mind. Doesn't matter. Oh, I picked Reptile, I didn't even know. Oh god, oh my god. Let's do this to sweep. Oh god. Delay is so crazy. I tried to kick. Right. Oh shit. That was I tried to block that. Oh, god dang it. Oh wow, we did a fatality. Huh. That's pretty cool actually. That's pretty darn cool, but these handheld ones are so hard to play because the delay is so massive. It's almost like half a second delayed. It's crazy, dude. Now we're getting somewhere. Now, like I said, I think this one for Mortal Kombat 3 was the one I played the most. But it's gonna be interesting going through all of these actually. So let's do it. Lifelike violence strong. Graphics contains other graphic scenes involving human-like characters. They actually put it the same in there. So, who am I gonna pick? I'm probably gonna just pick Sub-Zero, really.
Sub-Zero. Choose your destiny.
Scorpion's not in this one.
Outstanding.
Before admitting Scorpion was a good idea, I'm gonna let her right on that one.
Fight.
Oh, this game is good. Bring the movement up.
Sub-Zero wins.
There we go, right.
Round 2.
Ice
Fight.
shower.
Superb.
Okay, that's how you do slide.
Finish him.
Oh, I did a fatality. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, I think. Yeah, that's definitely, I think, the one I remember the most. I don't remember the arcade version as such, but it's definitely the game I remember the most, that's for sure. Let's see the other ones. But yeah, that definitely looked the nicest. You can definitely see the graphic jump in 3, that's for sure.
Sub-Zero. Outstanding.
Oh yeah. Ah, nice. You know what this version reminds me of? It reminds me of that Street Fighter movie game. Like, graphically, kind of reminds me of that. It really does. I don't know why. God damn it. I was gonna try to go to this. I want to... what do I want to do? Where's, do we not have, like, fatality timer? I don't even know what half screen means. I think it's like further back, isn't it? Maybe. Oh my god. Just get burped. He just broke out of my move. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Where's the one where you can play as Gore? Is this one? No. Oh no, that was one of the earlier ones. What's the name? Oh wow.
Sub-Zero.
Very different.
Choose your destiny.
Very different.
Round 1. Fight. Sub-Zero wins.
I wonder if there's a way to, like, maybe in the training mode, maybe there's a way to kind of find a way to put those combos. Because that could be very crucial online on Mortal Kombat 3. Shit. I don't like how you've got to hold it for a few seconds to pause the game to bring these up. Oh, I wasn't going to do the big baddie there, it didn't work. Yeah, I think Ultimate's definitely the one I remember the most, for sure. And this has Hanzo in it. Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, I definitely remember this one.
Scorpion.
Hanzo, is it this one? So, do you know what? Do you know what? I think this is the one I played the most. Because when someone said, oh, Hanzo wasn't in Mortal Kombat 3, I'm like, yes he was, I played with him.
Fight.
But not in the original version. Let's go, I did a combo.
Scorpion wins.
Yeah, this is the one I remember.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, I don't like this options thing. That's the only thing I don't really like too much. Where there it is. I'm trying to block. Oh,
Scorpion wins.
you barely get any time to do like fatality. But I've never seen or played. WaveNet used not available. I think it's pretty much the same game. Oh! So you can't play this at all, apparently. Oh no. I was gonna say, you can't play this at all? What? Yeah, it's pretty much the same game, isn't it? I think it's the same game, it's just that the ability with this one is you could probably like play online with it.
Fight. Well done.
I'll take the combo.
Scorpion wins.
He's probably got the same fatalities, isn't he? I think this is literally the same game. Just with online options that never saw the light of day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Scorpion wins.
Yeah, doing Scorpion's fatalities in this game is probably going to be the toughest thing to do because you've got to press up. And the only way I know how to do it is to press block. So I think you can probably play online with that. It's probably the first thing we'll do when we go online. So let's do this. This is the NES version, I think. Excuse me. You actually have like tag matches and combo like tournaments. Oh, it says Rain and Noob. Stupid Hanzo, obviously. I really should probably play as those, to be fair. I'll definitely do that for Mortal Kombat Trilogy. I'll pick someone other than Scorpion. I'll probably pick like Shao Kahn so I can see how busted he is. Can't do the spear. Gotta really time it well in these games, huh?
Round.
Gotta really time it quickly.
Fight.
Unless it could be just the version. Maybe the version is delayed somewhat. Different console, I guess. Punch him in the face. So yeah, this is probably the one I remember the most. Although, I don't know, because to be fair, right? Oh, wow. To be fair, I think Trilogy's the one that has like all the characters in the series up to that point. And I don't remember ever playing as like Shao Kahn or anything like that. Yeah, I don't remember this screen, so I definitely played the first version of it. That's for sure. You Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn.
He's gonna be so busted.
Choose your destiny. Excellent.
That's pretty cool though. You can put literally anyone from the previous games in it.
Fight.
Alright, you can pull. Oh, you can pause. Okay. Turn this on. Oh god, look at all these moves. You can taunt, apparently, I saw.
Fight. You will never win.
Ah! Ah, you can do all the Shao Kahn stuff. Nice.
You will never win.
Does he?
Don't make me laugh.
Huh?
Don't make me laugh.
Did she say it?
You will never win. You're still trying to win. You will never win.
Does he not say it in this version? Alright. I don't know how far we're gonna get into this, but let's see if we can like do the first level or something. Never played these ones before. Apparently these are bad. I think. Let's see if there's anything to watch here as well. Let's do that.
Thousands of years ago, the Earth was devastated by a battle between the gods. It was a war between good and evil. A war that would decide the fate of the world and plunge it into centuries of darkness. Now, the war is in danger of being fought once again. Only one mortal can stop it.
Okay. Memory card, password, MK4 preview. Oh, there's a video. Huh. Yeah, because I think it said it works as a prequel to MK4 somewhat or something like that. Steal the sacred... Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Scorpion. What's up? How do you do anything in this game? Let's see. Oops. So I don't think there's any move list. There's something on the screen, man. You've actually got to turn round? Oh, what the heck? Oh, God. How do you run? Do you run? Okay, it's R2. Oh, yeah, I forgot to set by block. Oh, that's R1, apparently. I could do that. Oh, my God. I don't like instantly. I don't like how you got to press R2 to face the right, L2 to face the right way. How do you pick this up? I think it was L1. Oh my god. I instantly don't like the turning thing. Oh god. Well, that happened. So I guess that thing I picked up means like, oh, what the fuck? I knew it was gonna happen. God damn it. Wow. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm instantly kind of turned off because you have to like, yeah, I don't think I'll be playing that very much. I don't know. I can't. I'm not saying it's awful because I don't know, you know, but I instantly didn't like the fact that you had to like turn around to face them. So I wasn't really sure. So, Mortal Kombat 4. We're actually approaching the end of all these games now. Mortal Kombat 4 is the one I've never played and never even really knew about. So let's do it. Engaged in intense competitive. Oh, hi, Reed.
Thousands of years ago, in a battle with the fallen elder god known as Shinnok, I was responsible for the death of an entire civilization.
Damn.
To rid all realms of Shinnok's menace, I waged a war that plunged the Earth into centuries of darkness and banished Shinnok into a place called the Netherrealm. Now, after Shao Kahn's defeat at the hands of Earth's warriors, Shinnok has managed to escape his confines in the Netherrealm.
The Netherrealm's not really good at holding people, is it?
Once again, only this time, it can be won by mortals.
It's funny how Shinnok wasn't the kind of main bad guy in the MK1. I thought he was at one point. Booyah. Revision 3, apparently. Not sure what that means. So this isn't the gold, this is the original version, I believe. So Hanzo's in this.
Scorpion. Choose your destiny.
I actually might want to do a full run of this, but I just get murdered by the CPU.
Fight.
Oh, it runs smooth. The frame rate is smooth. Nice. Oh, you can combo it.
Scorpion.
Tried to do something. I'm not even sure what I was doing. Now I'm getting to quite full familiar sounds and stuff. I want to do the Toasty Patati. So one thing I'm going to do immediately is turn this on.
Fight.
Ow. My arm. Over here.
Finish him.
Toasty sweep. That's better. Let's go.
Scorpion. Win.
That's great.
Fatality.
Yes, he says it. Toasty 3D, he says it. Let's go. So let's try this again. I can see why Vash struggled with the Sub-Zero mythologies. I really don't know who wanted this, honestly. I really don't know who would want this game, you know? Kind of reminds me of Alien Trilogy, weirdly. All the green on the screen. Reminds me of Alien Trilogy. It actually looks a lot like Alien Trilogy as well, weirdly enough.
Jax, we have an urgent situation that demands your attention.
What's the problem, Gemini?
We have a breakout at the Special Forces Maximum Security Facility. A group of highly dangerous superhuman criminals has escaped the compound and are at large. The list of escaped prisoners is as follows. No-Face, Tazia, Jarek, and Tremor.
Jarek and Tremor, huh?
They apparently are hiding out in an abandoned warehouse on the south side of town. There's something else you should know. The prisoners received help from an outside source.
It has to be Kano.
You guessed it.
Huh.
Gemini, tell operations ETA 60 seconds to the warehouse. Inform Lieutenant Sanchez not to infiltrate the warehouse until my arrival.
He's already in there.
Affirmative. Oh wait, hold up, Jax. I have a transmission coming in from Lieutenant Sanchez. I'll patch it through.
Jax, we have just arrived at the location and we are awaiting your orders. Wait a minute. What the? It's a trap. Let's get that. Kano, you're gonna pay for this.
Okay. Push the select button. What the fuck? I can only use one button. Oh no, punch is X. What the hell is this? Is there a block? Oh, what the fuck? I'm facing through the first guy and hitting the one behind him. God, this feels clunky as hell. Like, punch him in the face. I don't even know what's going on right now. I mean, honestly, I don't even think this looks anything like Jax, to be fair, apart from the metal arms, I guess. Apart from that, it doesn't look like Jax at all. Kind of funny. This game's really odd. This game's really odd. Really odd. Alright, let's do these games and then we'll end. I really don't know who would have asked for that game, you know? It doesn't look like it would be anything a Mortal Kombat fan would ask for, you know? This is Mortal Kombat 3 on the Game Boy Advance, it looks like.
Scorpion, choose your destiny. Excellent.
That's really crackly, doesn't it? I think that's intentional. Oh god. Which one am I? What the fuck? Well, I did get some hits, I just don't know what I'm doing. I was just pressing buttons. It's a handheld version, so I'm having to readjust. Actually, come to think of it. Oh my god. I threw a spear out, he got to hit me with his instead. Oh my god, I got murked.
Scorpion wings.
I didn't blow up. Yeah, we'll move on from that. It's a handheld game. The handheld games kind of run the worst. Definitely. I would say the handheld games definitely run the worst of all the games in this collection. So, Deadly Alliance is going to make Deadly Alliance, well, not look bad, but you know what I mean. This was a bit of a jam for me back in the day. And it looks like it's gonna tell the same story. Why? I mean, I get it, but why this version? Man, I hope there's another. I hope there's a collection that features those 3 games. Because Deadly Alliance in particular, I would say, was the best of those 3. But I've never played Armageddon. But then again, Deception, right? Deception had a lot of other game modes. It didn't have just the one-on-one fighting. Oh god, I gotta do a profile apparently. Let's just do this real quick. And then L for stats, B for back, and A for secrets. Okay. I want to play the game if possible. Probably a different button, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Link mode is not supported for this title. Oh. So you get the crypt just like you did in the 2002 game. So we'll have it on normal. I'm not gonna really play this that much. So I think B is square, which is a weird button. Alright, so some of the characters are actually logged. You've got like 4 that are logged. Scorpion, thankfully, is like someone you can play with.
Round 1.
Oh my god! What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Oh my god. That's so weird. So first spear is square in this game, okay. Spinning sword. Oh god. Oh, this is funny. I got him with the spear move, I'll take it, but okay, so that's how you. Oh my god. I can't get any of these moves to come out. Oh my god. This is weird. I mean, the moves check out. Like, that move checks out. I ain't gonna lie though, it kind of makes me miss the original version. Come on, NetherRealm, get it. Yo, Midway or Jitsu or Coach, anybody, get that done. Oh, I won that game. Can't get them slashing. Oh, I'm hitting it with a spear move. Well, oddly enough, this is the one I can actually kind of play. Does that make sense? Did a fatality. This is exactly the fatality for Deadly Alliance. That's cool, man.
Champion wins. Fatality.
That's pretty cool how they managed to animate that. Props. I want the original really bad. Like I said, I love that game. So, this is probably like a follow-on to that, isn't it? A couple more characters, I think. Because it was like 2003, and that's before Deception was like 2004, 2005. This is actually a kind of different one entirely. Yeah, pretty much. You actually get different bows.
Scorpion. Round 1. Fight.
There you go.
Round 2. Fight.
You can actually throw, like, somewhat the actual way of throwing. You do a weapon fatality as well.
Scorpion wins. Fatality.
Yeah, I think how they got the animations to work with that was pretty darn neat, but I kind of wish it was the original version, I ain't gonna lie. But the fact that they work is actually impressive. Alright then, so yeah, that's pretty much everything in this set. Let's have a couple of online matches and see how it works. So you can pretty much pick any of the first 3 games. Obviously the handhelds aren't going to be a thing. I want to play a match in Mortal Kombat Trilogy and see if anyone picks like the Shao Kahns and the Goros and see how busted they are. So quick matches is like pretty much your only option in this game. I don't know how I feel about that. There's no rank. Kung Fu Part 1, apparently. Oh god. Bit weird, sound-wise. Where's Hanzo? There he is. So we actually had a stage from like Mortal Kombat 1 by the looks of it. Oh, I've got to play an online match. Oh god. God, it's really crackly. Really crackly. Yeah, I'm getting destroyed. Yeah. Kinda guessed. Kinda guessed as such.
Victory.
Oh, I got a hit. Oh no! The kick just whiffed. Nice. Not really sure how I feel about the crackly sound right now. It looks a bit crackly. It's a bit like... Kind of reminds me of Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Oh, he tried to put out and it didn't work. Alright, here we go. Stick with Hanzo. Oh my god. Yeah, it's really kind of crackly. Obviously, it's a very old game here. God, it's laggy. How do you get to block that? How do you get to block that? That's twice I should have hit him with a spear move. Nice. Do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot in these games, I think. I mean... Oh man. These connections are not good. I mean, they're not terrible. I probably should have jumped back there. That's probably an idiotic thing to do. But yeah, it's all sorts of crackly. It reminds me of the sound drops from Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Alright, that took a while to find. Oh my god.
Scorpion. Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage.
Round 1. Fight.
Shit. Oh no. Shit. Oh no. Oh no, I'm an idiot. You know what the weird thing is? The matches themselves actually don't feel too bad.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. Oh, I've only can throw. God damn. Damn it. I pressed uppercut. Why did he get that? Oh my god. Well, I made it competitive. That's more competitive than I've ever made it before, so that's a start. Let's do it. Let's do a Mortal Kombat 1 match, shall we? Let's just get destroyed, dude. Oh, look at that. Instant, like, fight of a match. Alright, Hanzo.
Scorpion. Sub-Zero. Fight. Get over here.
Ow. Oh no. Oh no. Ah.
Zero wins.
Well, I almost took the round, so I'll take it. Oh shit. You know, the very fact they got like Scorpion to do a teleport move is quite insane for the time. Oh come on, no punish. Oh no. Oh, damn it. Oh my god, this side is so good. Can't throw.
Sub-Zero wins.
Alright. Couple of final matches. We'll pick MP3.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's pick Skull.
Wins.
Damn. I'm just gonna get wrecked on these games, man. Oh, wow. I really think the matches themselves feel great. I don't think it's like too bad, but round calculator is just gonna be really off-putting. Nice.
Smoke wins.
I kind of wish there was like a random game picker as well, like other collectors have done. Alright.
Round 1.
Last match.
Fight.
Did a combo. He was really trying to get that pistol move out. Oh, dang it. Well, I almost beat him. I'll take it.
Round 2.
Kind of looks a little bit out of that dude, actually. Nice. Nice. He's teabagging. Alright. That's it for now. I think I might wait for a patch that kind of fixes the sounds, because it's really scratchy at times. Like I said, the feel of the matches feels fine. It doesn't feel like really bad. I'm not noticing any like jitters or anything. The input delay is massive. Like, there's mass input delay on all the games, even offline, so I'm not sure whether that's intentional or not, because like I said, I haven't played any of these games in like 20 years, and and in some cases like MK2 and MK4, I haven't played them at all. The handhelds definitely are. I wouldn't say the worst, you know, because that's not fair, you know. I wouldn't say anything like that. The handheld's definitely the most difficult to play. I found it the most difficult, but I think it's just nice that they're there, you know. Because, you know, putting handheld games on modern, like, stuff is quite the achievement. I can't say whether how this collection stands up to others right now because I haven't played them. One thing I might do in the future is I may buy all the other collections there are and do some mega session of multiplayer on all of them that I can play with and see how we go, you know. But I think right now I'm probably going to wait for a couple of patches to come out for this because, like I said, the online is very jittery in terms of sound. Like I said, it reminds me of Street Fighter Cross Tekken when that game came out, and there was like audio drops all over the place. There's nothing like that, but it's really scratchy and laggy, so I don't know why that is. But like I said, the feel of the matches themselves, they felt fine, at least from what I was experiencing. I have no idea what this lag input is. I don't know whether that's like here. I don't know whether that's got an effect on anything. I don't really know. But even like on 4+ quality matches, it's still kind of pretty bad sound-wise, so I'm not sure what it is. It could be just the online coding, because like I said, I think the matches themselves were fine from what I played. So as far as collections go, I think this is exactly what I expected. I do kind of wish there were more online offerings. There's only quick match right now. There's no ranked. There's no system to have the game randomly picked for you. I know something like Street Fighter or Marvel, they have this system where the game is randomly picked for you. I would kind of like that, maybe. Maybe that's something that they'll do in the lobbies when they eventually come out. But aside from that, you know, it's pretty much as I expected, you know. Yeah. I think it's pretty cool to experience Deadly Alliance on the handheld. I thought that was hilarious. I hope for... excuse me. I hope for another collection. I hope Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon get this treatment. Because like I said, I'm a big fan of Deadly Alliance. I always loved it. It's up there with probably my favorite Mortal Kombats ever. But to be honest, I can't really say what a favorite was, because back in the day I was like 5-6 years old when I was playing these things, and with Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 4 I never really played them extensively, so maybe I'll get a better read on that when we actually jump into these more for real. I'm not going to really do any arcade runs because you know, they're very basic arcade runs, but to be fair, at least they have a lot more effort put into these like arcade modes than anything recently. Recently, it's just there just to say we have an arcade mode in our game. There's not really that much work into them these days. Like Mortal Kombat's arcade mode, sensationally good. You get like all sorts of different matches. You get a mirror match, then you get Shao Kahn and well, not Shao Kahn, but Shang Tsung after Goro, I think, and that was really cool. I think it would have been really cool to play Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat 1, but maybe he's broken. I don't know. But yeah, it's certainly good starting blocks. The online needs a bit of work, but that'll probably be fixed. There needs to be more online offerings for sure. You know, definitely needs to be more of that. The online was more of an afterthought after putting in the netcode. You know, after putting in the netcode, the rest of it was an afterthought for some reason. I'm not sure why. But I'll wait and see if there's a couple of patches incoming that fixes the sounds. I think once the sounds are fixed, it'll be alright. But it can be kind of off-putting. I don't know what to do with this though, because the fact is I want to play online, but at the same time, I'm probably not going to win a match. Seriously, I'm not as good at these games as other people. We've seen it in this whole small part. You know, I got smashed. So, I'm kind of discouraged from playing online, just getting my ass kicked. It would just be a waste of time, but I'll probably give it a shot. It's not that, you know, because everyone's better than me. Anyone playing these games right now has probably already played them, like, massively over the years, and I haven't. So, there's that. But at least I did get a win around there, and I got, like, a couple of competitive rounds in, I guess. But we'll see. I definitely want another collection of these. I want Armageddon, Deadly Alliance, Deception if they can do it. And like I said, with Deception in particular, and maybe even Armageddon to some degree, I want all those other modes too. I want all those other modes that are in the game. I want the Crypt there. I want, like, Deception. I want the Conquest, you know. Even though I didn't like the Conquest that much, I thought it dragged a bit. It was a nice thing to have. You know, and then they had the Tetris and the chess play. I want that. I want online on those games too, but that might be a bit much. We'll have to see. Whether they'll be added to this or they make a new one, I don't know, but I would certainly like it if they made the effort to do that. But I guess we'll have to see. I'll come back from some online sessions at some point. Just don't expect any wins, I guess. I might just say that right at the beginning. Don't expect me to win. I'm not going to win at these games. And if I do, it'll only be a round, I guess, which will be completely lucky. But like I said, I'll probably wait for a patch or two that might fix the sounds. The sounds are a bit buggy for some reason. But like I said, I don't think it's really anything to do. I think it's just something to do with the online coding, because the games themselves actually seem to run really well. I don't really notice any jittery or very massive lag. You know, I don't actually even notice it. So to implement rollback netcode into these games was certainly an achievement. So that's a start, at least. With a couple of tweaks, it could actually be really good. Definitely some more online modes. That's definitely a plus, but we'll see. Anyway, that's it. This video's probably been so damn long. I don't know how long this video is going to be in the end. But I guess I'll see when I edit it. I'll see you sometime for more of this, and like I said, maybe at some point I'll buy the other collections and we'll feature it all in one big session. It could be like 40 videos in total or something. I'll do it over time. I won't do it consecutively. If it does end up being that long of a session, I'll obviously space it out. But I really like all these collections coming out, and that's why I want Tekken to do one. So Namco, get to it, because you're the only ones missing now at this point. But maybe Soul Calibur. But then Soul Calibur will be a bit difficult, because Soul Calibur 4 has Star Wars characters and obviously licensing and all that. So I don't know if I want a Soul Calibur 4 without Starkiller. I don't know if I want it. I want that, because he was so broken in the game, and that made him awesome. So I think Yoda was more broken, if I'm honest, but that's really because of his size, I guess. And well, you know, maybe if they do that and bring them out, maybe they could rebalance Yoda a little bit, because don't forget, Goku GT's in Dragon Ball FighterZ, and he's actually balanced okay. You know, it's almost like you can't throw a high attack and not hit him. I think he was balanced that way, I think, even though he's a midget. But yeah, not bad. It was certainly an experience to go back into all those games again, and so I liked the experience. We'll just have to wait and see whether I do any more of it, to be honest. I'll definitely feature it in the big collection session that I plan to do. Like I said, I'll probably wait for a patch or two that fixes the sounds, because it's like I said, once those sounds are fixed and the offerings are better, I guess, yeah, this could be pretty sweet. So we'll see. So until then, you guys know what to do. Follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Sorry I sucked ass, but I haven't played these games in years. And all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. I'm Mickey signing off. Peace out. Stay safe and stay awesome.